Hey, are you using Google's location targeting to its full potential? And are you optimizing and pruning your campaigns from a location level to avoid wasted ad spend? Today's video, that's exactly what we're gonna break down, how you can actually do these things. So stick around, watch the full video. Hey, welcome to today's video. Andres here from Linx Digital. Today we're gonna break down the YouTube ads location targeting and optimization tutorial. All right, so many of you watching this may already be familiar with the location targeting from a campaign level, how to select the country you're targeting or specific cities, specific states, right, zip codes. Today we're actually gonna talk about market fit a little bit, and identifying the low-hanging fruit in terms of location and also a big budget saving lever that you can pull that many media buyers, I would say, don't really have, let's say, within their rules of optimization, right? Or they overlook this a little bit. I was one of them at one point, but now we want to break down an optimization process from the location level. Okay, now it's a fair warning, this may not apply, it may not work for everyone because of the nature of the offer or the location that you're targeting, right? But for the most part, there might be a few hidden nuggets here, a few money-saving tips that you can take away from this video. So we encourage you to definitely stick around. The first thing is understanding your offer and where your target audience is at. We've had clients with offers that convert well in various countries such as the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Brazil. Questions you have to ask yourself is, what type of offer do you have? Do you ship worldwide if you're e-commerce? What's your KPI for specific locations? If that's the case. Now, you're gonna find out in a second why we need to take into account the KPIs. At times, media buyers don't make a habit at checking all levels of the targeting, especially those bulking 3 to 4 audiences into one ad group or 4 ad groups into one campaign. It can be a lot to manage. A lot of times we just focus on one particular aspect of our campaigns and our media buying, which is the ad level, right? Or the keyword level, some of the demographics and things like that. But, one of the biggest mistakes is doing that, is just focusing on that, the age, income bracket, the audience type, right? And the ads. And we tend to forget location as being one of those levers that you can pull to save money and to optimize your campaigns. So that way you're targeting the right locations that are most profitable for you. Before I dive into this optimization, which is really simple to look at. All right, so here my screen, this is a client account. Again, it's blurred out for privacy reasons. And as you can see, we do have the US. Red states here are states that we've been excluding on these campaigns. Now, you can actually go in deep into the location targeting here. So again, many of you may be running offers in the US, perhaps in the e-commerce space, and you may not be doing this for your campaigns, but maybe you should. This, for example, is a particular campaign that we're spending $100 a day. We do have different states that may not be performing as well as other states, okay? So, and you can actually segment by that. So what we do is we go in here where it says match location, targeted locations, and we go to match locations, okay? And you can select by state. Once you go by state, we typically filter by cost, okay? And then we look at essentially our conversion value. As you can see, we've excluded California because we've already spent $142, right? First of all, for this particular offer, our target CPA is let's say it's $113, right? So this particular state is definitely not hitting that KPI. So that's why it got excluded. You'll see other states here that we've had some cost, and then there are no conversions. Okay, so that's where you go in and actually make certain decisions, right? And we typically, this location optimization, we do it based on on each campaign, right? You don't want to and you want to do it after you launch the campaign with the broad location targeting. right? If you're doing, let's say, like the US, and then from there you kind of make certain decisions. But as you can see, you can actually select the states that you want to choose to kind of not target again, because that way you can save money by just targeting the states that are moving the needle and not targeting the states that are just spending money, right, and not really moving the needle for you. So see how powerful it is, just going deep into your campaign and your location targeting, where you can actually save a few dollars or even hundreds of dollars. Okay, we're used to normally seeing this particular targeting location setting here. We just kind of choose, okay, we're targeting the US, you know, we'll do that. All right, so you can actually target by radius as well, right? You can select by 20 miles or 5 miles. You want specific locations. Remember that sometimes with these local campaigns are very specific. You may not get a whole lot of impressions, so just be prepared for that. So mostly, with YouTube ads, we see offers that are mainly nationwide, right? You're targeting a specific country, and from there you just kind of optimize based on the different states that are provided. But yeah, this is essentially the targeting, the way that you can target and the way you can exclude states as well. So you can do, if you want to do the US, but for a fact that your target audience is not in Alaska or Hawaii, then you can just exclude them here, right? Very simple. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, in terms of the location targeting, the importance of reviewing by location the performance of your campaigns is key, right? It's very important. I'm telling you, you can find a lot of money being left on the table here, and just on the other end, just a lot of money being spent. So you can avoid that spend going towards non-converting states, right? In the case that you're doing US and you want to exclude states, you can allocate your budget towards better performing states, and therefore improving your ROAS, improving your overall performance. Don't underestimate the power of the location targeting and these exclusions. These exclusions are there for a reason, because you can actually optimize according to what you're looking for, to what is your market fit, and be able to take your campaigns to the next level. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, hit subscribe, turn on your notifications, leave us some comments, see if you enjoyed it, see if you learned something new from here, or if you also want to share something with us. By the way, we are taking more students into our YouTube ads course and private group. We have a YouTube ad buyers student group that comes with the purchase of our YouTube course. Okay, it's the most in-depth YouTube ads course and most updated right now on the market. So there's a link in the description for you to take a look at that, and we will see you on the next video.